Ladies and gentlemen, I kind tell you that this is what happens when you have too much money. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you have too much money, you can buy a boat like the Sapphire, and you can enjoy yourself wherever you go, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Sapphire, this man, he's one of the successful people, ladies and gentlemen. He is how the other half will live, ladies and gentlemen. And God bless this man, whoever he is, ladies and gentlemen, because you don't get a boat like the Sapphire for being a lazy slouch. Well, let's hope he earned his money honestly, ladies and gentlemen, like me. I went out there and worked, owning the cranes and barges and tugboats and risking my life building bridges and underwater demolition. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Not everybody makes their money pushing a pencil across the piece of paper like the Zionists, the scumbags, selling insurance, raping the American people and the people of the world in general for insurance money. Take the, oh God, it gets me sick. Take the Florida windstorm insurance, for example. They've been collecting windstorm insurance for 7 years without a hurricane, and they just raised it 10% a year for the next 20 years. And they haven't had an incident. And when they did have an incident, they used all of their $13 billion that they had in the trust fund. But what they didn't tell you is that for 30 years they didn't have any claims. But those claims money, they only keep 5 years of insurance premiums. And what they do with all the excess after 5 years is they pay their insurance executives hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars per year for a job, for being the CEO of the company. So they save up 5 years of insurance funds, and if they have an incident, they call it, they take the 5 years premiums, they pay it out, and whatever else they pay out on top of those premiums that were saved for only 5 years, they call it a loss, and that justifies them raising the insurance 10% a year for the next, it's either 10 years or 20 years. 10 years or 20 years at 10% a year means that the insurance is going to triple or quadruple in the next 20 years. And that is without having an incident. That is without having an incident for 10 years. And when they do this, it's called extortion and rape. We have clear skies here in Key Largo today. We don't get that chemtrailing like most people get. But anyway, that's how the insurance industry is raping the American people. Raping them proper. It's amazing. A man can make $150 million for being a CEO of an insurance company that doesn't actually do anything. Absolutely amazing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Fazio in Key Largo saying a good day to everybody.